completely honest, I don't really feel like I'm the same person, you know? I don't really know if that makes sense or not. Like, in 2025, I don't know how, but I felt so much happier, like healthier, you know. I don't know, I just did so much more things than I'm currently doing. I tried harder. Now I don't know, I feel really like exhausted, drained. And I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just burnt out. I'm not really sure. Sorry, I'm just grinding for XP. I've never been a good multitasker. But yeah, like I don't really feel like the same person. Like I feel okay. Like I mean, like I don't feel like sad, but I mean like I feel sad more often than I did last year. And I also find it hard to do the things that I like doing. And when I try and do the things I like doing, I don't really find them as fun as I used to. So I don't really spend as much time doing them. And I don't know why that is. Like maybe I'm just burnt out, or maybe I am depressed. I don't know, but yeah, like I find that like these days I'm getting annoyed a lot easier than I used to. And yeah, like overall I'm just not having as much fun. I can't seem to figure out why. Like ever since I lost my job last year. Uh, and you know what? Maybe that's the reason because like I keep trying to find another job and I'm not really finding much success. And if I'm being honest, I'm too lazy and I don't really want to work anymore. But you know, being an adult sucks. And you gotta do things you don't want to do. So I don't know. Like I'm sure I'll get better at some point. But yeah, it just really sucks. Like I mean, it's gotten so bad to the point where like I don't even really want to eat as much as I used to. And I mean, it could just be because like how my diet's been for a while now. I don't know. All I know is I'm really, really tired, and I just really want to take a break from everything. Like a break from content creation, a break from speaking to people, like a break from leaving my apartment. But I can't seem to stop. Like I keep getting up and doing things. I'm a workaholic, things that I actually enjoy doing. And it's a blessing and a curse at the same time because when I hyper focus, I get a lot of things done. So, but yeah, um, I've also noticed that anytime I try writing a song or really doing anything, like yeah, I don't feel as inspired, you know. And maybe I do just need to take a really long break. I don't know, but all I know is everything just feels so crushingly heavy. Like I just want to give up, but I just can't. You know, I can't seem to stop myself. I don't really know if anyone cares. And honestly, I don't really care whether or not they do. Like, I don't know why. I just wanted to make this video. I thought maybe someone would relate. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Like, I mean, I feel okay. I don't feel like 100% like myself. You know, I don't even feel like 50%. Like right now, I mean, it could just be because I overslept last night though. But yeah, like right now, I'd say I feel 30%, 25%. Like myself, it's really weird because, like, yeah, like I'm not sick or nothing, but I don't know. I worked out a little bit this afternoon, so that kind of did make me feel a little bit better, but it didn't seem to last very long. And my toe, ever since I got my toenail ripped off, because I had an ingrown toenail years ago, and back then I did get it taken care of, but I don't know what happened. But it didn't come back. But let's just say my toe didn't grow back right, and some things happened. I'm not gonna go into detail because it'll probably gross some of you people out, but yeah, let's just say that I got it ripped off not too long ago, and I started seeing this really weird uh like thing on my toe. Like at first it started hurting. I wasn't sure why it started hurting. So I took a shower and a bath in the same day. And after I did that, I figured, oh, all right, well, I probably just needed a good cleaning because after that it stopped hurting. But then I noticed that I had some weird, like, sore looking thing on it. Like, it's hard to explain. But yeah, I let's just say I noticed something was off, so I did some research, uh, and it turns out that I had a few options to take care of it. There's the obvious one. I could just go to the hospital, get it looked at, but I really don't want to do that because if you don't already know, in Canada, um, uh, like you can go to the hospital, but like it's so hard for you to get like a personal doctor. So like if I went in the hospital, I wouldn't have to pay if I got something done because like it's covered by like my taxes, but I would have to wait in like in a merge for like an absurdly long time, and I don't want to do that. So I did some research, and it said, or like I found out that like I could just soak it for like a week or two or whatever, and put some I have it right here beside me. It's called tea tree spray. Uh, it's this weird spray that like I'm supposed to spray my toe with after I soak it, and I also have a little bit of vitamin E things that I put on it, and I've soaked it so far 3 days in a row now. It slowly looks like it's going away, but it's hard to tell. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I am depressed because I'm very stressed because I don't have any money at all, and I need to pay my bills. And every time I wake up in the morning, it's all I can think about. It's all I think about all day long is how many bills I'm gonna have to pay that I can't pay. You know? And the thing is, it's not easy for me to get a job because uh, I have autism and ADHD. So now the reason you probably can't really tell, I have, well, I mean, you could probably tell I have ADHD due to my inability to focus right now. But you probably can't tell that I'm autistic, and it's because if you don't already know, autism is a spectrum, meaning that not every person is the same. But also, the two well-known versions of autism are low functioning and high functioning. And the difference is low functioning autistic people tend to stim more often, and they tend to struggle a lot more with pretty much everything. Like, and they're usually more introverted, and they have a hard time like just speaking and like stuff like that, and like getting social cues and whatnot. But then there's the other end, which is high functioning, which high functioning autistic people like myself are a little like it's like I'm kind of like half neurotypical and half autistic at the same time. So like if you're just like like if you don't really know much about autism, you probably wouldn't even really be able to tell that I have it. But like I do struggle with like really complicated things. Like um but like even though I like struggle with those things, like I still am able to like learn because like I also learn and adapt really really fast. But yeah, so um but like just because I'm diagnosed with those two things, it's harder for me to get a job because employers will not only look at my resume and see the lack of like overall work experience because I'm also really young. I'm only like 21, but yeah, so like they'll look at that and I'll be less likely to get hired because that's working against me, but also um if they end up finding out that I'm diagnosed with these things, then they'll assume that I can't do the job because they're really uneducated. Like most people aren't educated about like those things. So it's really really annoying because I have like those two things working against me because like I not only have a hard time getting a job because of my disabilities, but like and I but I also don't have much on my resume. And the reason for that is because it's hard for me to even get the experience in the first place because it's so hard for me to get a job. So yeah. So pretty much I'm really struggling. I'm trying to get on like ODSP and stuff so I can get like a little bit of money. But yeah, just really really sucks, man. You know. But I'm having fun with like whatever little freedom and fun I have left. You know, I'm just playing on my forever world. Like I mean, it is relaxing, even though I'm like dying of heat. Like, yeah. So if you're watching this, like, I hope you're doing well. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, this life is hard. You know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just really gotta figure my like situation out. You know.